Andrew, November the 27th, a week on Saturday, you're out for fight number 10, and first time topping the bill on a VIP show, mate.
Yeah, top of the bill, fighting another prospect, who, like we said before, is coming to win. Obviously, we both want this win, so in the new year we can push on to bigger fights.
Well, that's it. I mean, the sad thing about this fight is really, we spoke about it before. This should be a central area level fight.
Yeah, it would have been good if it was for some sort of title, but it's a good fight.
But this is a stepping stone towards that. The winner who wins this fight will push forward to that next level, and whether it's for a small title such as the central area, or it's an opportunity on a big show.
Yeah.
But really, all you're fighting for is a W.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But like I said, it's a good name for to have on my record. Get the win, and it looks good. Like you said, it would have been good if it was for some sort of title. Like I was saying before, we was both just before lockdown. We was both getting ready for the
VIP Contender Series, wasn't it?
So like I said, we would have crossed paths eventually, more than likely. So when Steve offered it to us,
turning
it down, sorry.
No.
So
I think we're in for a treat because it's a great class of styles. But I've just been watching your preparation there. You've just been sparring a kick on Johnny Boy Kylie, who's fighting on the same night as you. Now he's a big light middleweight, big strong kid. So I presume that was there to replicate, because I believe Dan's quite a strong kid, even though he's not massive or anything like that. He's a come forward fighter who's fairly aggressive, so I presume you want to make sure you're ready and not under prepared.
We've been sparring lads like Johnny. I'm not calling too much because he stood over there, but yeah, we've had some good sparring like that. Obviously Johnny, like I was saying to you, he does it there. He's quite heavy-handed, so it's good preparation, because obviously Dan is 5-1.
He's 5-2.
5-2.
Oh, 5-1 with 2 KOs. Sorry.
And like I said, he's going to come to win, and he's not. It's not a fight where we can overlook him or anything like that. So the preparation's been good, and I think we're more than ready.
Well, was that good to get the ring rust first? Because you got your ring rust off, and what was good about that was that actually Dan was doing the commentating on your fight, wasn't it? And he was speaking, I think Owen Kirk was sat next to him, and they were talking about how he would, if he was fighting you, how he would try and nullify you and pressure you to gain the win. And the fight hadn't even been made then.
No, we knew nothing about it at that point. I think it was only a couple of weeks, but we could see.
I think it was a few days. I think it was proposed to him on that night afterwards.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I only found out. I think it was just over a week after, which it was good really, because I was still fresh, I was still sharp, and I didn't have, I've not put much weight on. Weight's come down far, and I was still fit.
Yeah, because obviously through lockdown you put on a little bit of weight, so that fight was because you fought Danny Little, didn't you, last time out, and that was just to shake the ring rust off, make sure you were ready for going forward. You still want to compete at super lightweight, don't you? But this is at welterweight, isn't it?
Yeah, this one's at welterweight. So obviously, as everyone did over lockdown, put a little bit of weight on. So I was. At the start of camp, I was heavier than I usually am, but obviously working with Sam McKenzie, size 12, that one there. He's brilliant, and
well, he works with Jack Cattrall, doesn't he?
He works with Jack Cattrall,
and that's a miracle how he can get Jack Cattrall to that weight, because he's a bit of a unit, isn't he?
He's naturally quite stocky, and but Sam's he's very good at what he does. I mean, he's just got he's working with the GB wrestlers now.
Yeah, I believe so.
So he's good, but obviously we didn't want to do too much weight, so we thought for the first one welterweight, and then the next one light welter, super lightweight. But we got offered this, so I couldn't say no really. So do this one at welterweight, and then see where we go from here in the new.
Because I presume if you come through and win like you're expecting to, because I know Dan Boo's very, very confident about this, but if you do come through, that'll take you to 9-1. I presume that's when, as we said before, you've got to be looking for those small titles.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously, Dan's going to be confident as well. He's similar record to man. He's only got the one loss. It'd be stupid to come into it thinking any otherwise. You have to back yourself, don't you? Even no one else does. So, yeah, we expect him to come and give us an hard fight, and we expect him. You know, like I said, we've had the sparring, so we expect him to come and try and make it a bit. Like I said, he's coming for a knockout, really. Isn't he?
He is.
He's got that confidence from, I think, was it his last fight?
His last fight, he had a second round KO, I think, a proper KO as well. I think his first fight, when he made his debut a few years back, he ended up getting a TKO.
Yeah.
So he believes he's carrying power. He's now coming down in weight. I think when he first turned over, he was carrying a lot of weight himself, and he's slowly moved down the weights, and I think ventured himself he wants to be a super lightweight. So really no one has that advantage. You're both fighting above the perhaps weight you'd want to be, but it's perfect timing for both of you.
Yeah, of course, and yeah, like I said, he will, you know, we know he'll come and he'll try and give us a good fight, and you know, that's obviously it's good for the crowd, it's good, and whoever wins on the night, you know, obviously I'm backing myself, he's backing himself, but I think
that's what makes for a good fight. You know, normally, listen, let's put it this way, on our shows, you know, we're building fighters for the big stage. So very rarely, unless it's a title fight, do we have a 50-50 fight, and this is one of them, and rightly it's topping the bill. It was going to be Jack Flatley topping the bill, wasn't it? But now he's got his European title shot over in Bilbao.
Yeah, but yeah, I think obviously, you know, there's like you said, rightly so, it's top of the bill because we've got two prospects, 50-50 fight. But I mean, the show, the full show, obviously, Johnny, who I've just been sparring, he's on there.
Well, again, it's all learning fights for them, which is important for him, you know what I mean? And the slightly exciting thing about this is we can't get the people that we'd normally want to fight. And so sometimes we have to take a risk and a gamble. So, in fact, Johnny Boy did that last time out. He fought a kid who was making his debut, which we wouldn't normally want to do that, you know what I mean? But we was confident in his ability that he'd come through, and he did. And hopefully, when I'll be chatting to you lot, then I'll be saying. I'll be hopefully saying 2-0 to him and 9-1 to you.
Or is it 10-1? Can't even remember my own right.
10-1. 9-1.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
But it is almost VIP versus VIP.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, there's no titles on the line for this fight, but obviously it is
a W and bragging rights.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's we're both doing it so we can push for titles, because you know it's one of them. Like you said, especially for Dan himself, it's a bit of a make or break fight. So I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait.
I am totally looking forward to it, mate. Really am. We've got a busy weekend that weekend. We've got a show in Liverpool, and then we've got your show on the Saturday night in Bolton. So good luck for them. And I'll have to be fair. I'll just say may the best man win, because obviously I like Dan, but you are VIP. So.
Yeah. You don't like me. Can I just give a shout out to a couple of sponsors?
Well, listen, just send them all over to me, and we'll, in this little bottom corner down at the bottom here, all the people that help you on your journey will be flashed up there. Because let's put it this way, if it wasn't for all those people on your t-shirt, this wouldn't be possible, would it, mate?
And the people buying tickets, so
how's that gone?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Obviously, with Christmas coming up, there's a lot of people who can't make it.
Do you know something? This is, like I said, it's an important fight, because it's certainly make or break for Dan Booth, and for you it's really, really important. You have to win this, or it's rebuilding. And Dan's a lot further on in age wise. I think Dan's 35, but he's a fresh 35. He's not like an old 35. And what are you, 28 now?
27. 28.
Yeah. So you don't want to be taking that step back, and we've seen how far you've come since the Ben Fields loss. And how you've changed and adapted your training and everything now. And mentally you've changed, and it showed in your last performance, I think, you know. And in the spar that I've just been watching there, because I don't think that's something you would have done prior to that Ben Fields loss.
Yeah, no, definitely not with somebody, like I said, who hits as hard as Johnny does, and you know, will push. I'd have been a bit more, you know, well, I don't want to give too much away.
No, like you say, listen, but this is what excites me, is prospect first prospect. Yeah. And you know, like you say, you're both coming with that desire to win. So if you're going to drag this, he's going to drag something special out of you, and I think you'll probably drag something special out of him. And if that does happen, then then the fans are in for a special night, mate.
Yeah, it'd be a good fight. Like I said, no matter the outcome, it's going to be a good fight either way.
Right. Well, listen, I'll see you on the 27th, mate.
Yeah, see you then.
Andrew, take care, mate. Bye.